What should that credit score look like, you think, in your opinion?
You know, at least with my organization, we don't necessarily have a set credit score, but I would say you would definitely want to be probably mid sixes.
Okay.
And that the credit score, it tells a story, but not the whole
Right.
story. So really, even if the credit score was a little bit lower, if there's not anything negative, you don't have a bunch of slow pays, you don't have collection items, you don't have
That's
bankruptcies,
good to know.
those types of things are what's going to really, we're going to look at much more closely. But maybe you just haven't used a lot of credit. Maybe you
Right.
haven't established a lot of credit, so you haven't gotten that score as high. We wouldn't look at that score as singular as a disqualifier. We would
Okay.
kind of look at the big picture.
The bigger picture. And
Yeah.
that's great because with commercial lending, you're usually dealing with assets, like you said, like the commercial building itself that'll be along with that. But that 650 or that credit score is more of a credit profile, is basically what you're saying. It's the whole thing, basically.
Correct.
And I think that's something our listeners have to be aware of, that, you do, like you said, it's a score. We do take that in consideration because it's a character thing as well. But the thing is that you need to understand it's the whole profile, what type of credit you have, how you've been using it, have you been responsible, like I say, any negative things. So that's something people have to look at, because you can have a good high score and you only got one item on that credit.
Right.
That might not be something a lender would, from our experience, would like to, put money on to get and do that with you. So to do a loan with you.